And around these parts, we call the TLC match WWE WWE's version of a demolition derby.
And if anything, we're underselling it. The amount of chaos that unfolds in these matches needs to be seen to be believed. A lot of things calmed down after the Attitude Era, but not this match, let me tell you.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Batista able to counter. Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Looking to explore things ringside now.
TLC matches are all about toughness. You have to be ready to absorb brutal attacks and keep on fighting.
You also have to be able to put your morality aside and deal out insane damage while showing no regard for your opponent's well-being.
That's right, guys. It's all about toughness, both mental and physical. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Counters to gain the advantage.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Punch lands.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
With the counter.
Just whipped into the table. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Power slam through the table.
So ugly. Gosh.
Oh, man.
The animal looking for it. Here it comes. Doing what you've got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
Batista with the Batista bite.
Such a death tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Oh my gosh!
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Knight caught by surprise.
One counter met by another. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Suplex. And gets tossed back into the mat. Batista with the Batista bite.
Twisting.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Hoisted up.
Back suplex. Oh, and Knight fights back.
What a shot. Ooh.
Knight scales all the way up to the top.
Lift off.
Drops the knee.
This is a war of wills at this point.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
He answers right back.
Oh, man. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
It looks like he's almost got it.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
The ladder is gone, but now hanging on for dear life.
This is really bad.
Boom!
You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, man. Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
He quickly slides into the ring. Working on the hook here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Oh, man.
It would.
LA Knight with BFT.
He might have spent all his energy with that move.
He has to fight through the exhaustion. The path to victory is in his grasp. He wants this fight on the outside. Back in the ring.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Knight giving the WWE Universe the chance to really appreciate him.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
LA Knight kick to the gut. LA Knight with the BFT.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second. Going for the win.
I think he's getting there. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner,
There's the bell. It's time for tables, ladders, and chairs.
These superstars came here ready to throw all caution to the wind. High risk, high reward.
That's what TLC is all about, Saxton. This match is about to redefine what we think of when we think extreme. Ooh. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Yeah! LA Knight asking the crowd, whose game is it?
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Reversal from Batista.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
That'll cost some teeth.
Batista's opponent seeing him as more of a molehill than a mountain right now.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work. Cranked around into a neck breaker. In a TLC match, there's really no way to avoid getting a taste of either a T, L, or C. So, in my humble opinion, the best thing you can do is make sure you get the opposition back for every shot they get you with.
It's all about mutually assured destruction in a match like this.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Good defense there.
Ooh, stiff punch. Holy, that was an awful landing. The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around.
LA Knight kick to the gut.
BFT from Knight.
Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb. Back into the ring now.
And LA Knight is turning to the crowd for assurance. LA Knight with BFT. That's it. No getting up from that.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult. So close to walking out the winner now.
This could be it. He could end it here.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point. Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Ooh, yikes. That ladder really rung their bell.
Knight has become relentless.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around.
Oh, he fights Batista back.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Power slam.
These attacks are chipping away at him. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Reaching for the prize.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Batista avoids impact. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to unhook it now.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence. LA Knight.
BFT from LA Knight.
Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver.
Trying to grab it.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
He's so close. He can't waste any time here.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked. I think he's got... Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner.
The bitter taste of defeat in Batista's mouth.
Tonight, calling Batista the animal only makes sense if you're referring to a gerbil. Don't tell him I said that.
It's hard enough to win against WWE's toughest competitors, but when you introduce a bunch of steel obstacles, it gets even harder, Byron.
Oh, hard doesn't even begin to describe what these superstars have to do to win a TLC match, Michael. You never know when the attacks are going to come or what weapons are going to be used against you.
What's the best strategy in a match like this, Corey?
Strategy? Survive first and foremost. After that, the key is to try to soften up your opponent before you can finish him off. But with all the steel inside and outside of the ring, it's a lot easier said than done.
He might just be stalling for time here. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Ouch.
One step ahead of Knight there. Kick gets caught.
Back and forth trading reversals.
This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder?
Getting the ladder into position here.
Hit the perfect spot, too. Oh, what an uppercut. John.
Batista.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
LA Knight. What a force trauma.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Oh, what an uppercut. Ooh.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
A string of counters. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Batista sidesteps it.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And Knight's firmly in command.
LA Knight. BFT. And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Victory is within reach now.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy.
We might have a winner here.
Success.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner.
We're underway with WWE's version of a demolition derby, the TLC match.
TLC stands for tables, ladders, and chairs. All three are legal, and you can do whatever you want with them.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Got it. Oh, right into a counter.
This could be it, Corey.
Hits the bomb!
And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him.
Headed up that ladder. of the ring. He's going for it, but does he have enough of a reach?
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
He's close. Could this be the moment?
Can't waste any time now. Got to get it off that hook. Ooh!
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Unloading! Oof! Striking with the knee drop.
So precise. He's able to reverse it.
Imminent doom for him.
Denied and reversed into a DDT. A show of confidence from Knight.
Yeah. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Big punch finds its mark.
And he saw that coming from Knight.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Proof these superstars have done their homework. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
So much damage inflicted.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
LA Knight kick to the gut. LA Knight with the BFT. Man.
Boom, right in the button. What a punch, just tattooed. And that might have tamed the animal there.
Well, this has been one vicious TLC match. Those impacts and hits have to catch up with you at some point.
Batista turns it around.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Back into the ring now. Big clothesline.
Getting the WWE Universe on their feet.
The megastar elbow. Classic LA Knight putting on a show with a flashy and impactful attack.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
LA Knight.
BFT. And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
LA Knight. BFT from Knight. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Is this it?
Here we go for the win.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
This very well might be.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, LA Knight. Unbelievable. Tonight, Batista leaves here defeated.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
And we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking every time he sets foot in a ring. Heck, in the locker room, too.
Yeah, you can't hope to control or tame Sika. You can only hope that you're not. This could be it for the 3 count. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Saw it coming and counters it. Ooh. Boom! Uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Steering clear there.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. Pin now. Sheamus could be finished. No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
The veteran Sheamus looking just as good as ever in the ring. In fact, some people argue that Sheamus is even better than ever.
Yeah, Cole, Sheamus still looks great in the ring, but his body also has plenty of wear and tear from wrestling such a physical style. That's a vulnerability you can exploit. Red white noise.
Sheamus proving just how much the fight means to him there. Didn't hold back one bit.
The Celtic Warrior about to end this battle. He's ready.
And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross. Way up top. High cross from Sheamus. No way Sika's getting up now.
Oh, he was almost finished.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
I can see it on his face. Sheamus is ready to reload and get back on the attack after that kick out.
2, 3.
Oh, we got a clothesline. Oh, he saw it coming.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Sika one step ahead. Uh-oh. Oh, God. He's looking fairly drained.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Reversal. Catches Sheamus there.
Slam down hard.
Here's Sika down into the cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. Here is your winner, Sika. We have Dexter Lumis here, a superstar who is so unpredictable, there's no way of knowing what's going through his mind right now.
I can't deny that Dexter Lumis is on the peculiar side. Lumis doesn't say much, but he's proven to be a feared entity.
And with good reason. Even in a sanctioned match, you don't know where Lumis will come from or how he will strike.
And Sika's looking
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! One step ahead there.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oof.
What a counter by Sika.
A narrow escape.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Corey, Dexter Lumis isn't exactly an open book. How do you even prepare for a superstar as unpredictable as him?
Well, you definitely don't try to get inside his head, Cole. No doubt that's a terrifying place to be. Instead, you focus on controlling the match with constant attacks and not letting up for a second. Anything to keep Lumis from getting his hands on you and around your throat.
Able to prevent Sika's attack. Puts him up a spine buster.
Some intense offense from Lumis, taking unsettling pleasure in destroying his opponent.
Raw power. It could be lights out.
A triangle choke by Lumis.
Gotta break the grip quickly, desperately, by any means necessary. It does.
What a counter. Boom, did you hear the impact? Now into the pin. Dexter might have him. Shoulders up before two.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Brutal impact into the corner.
Great athleticism.
That cold blankness of Dexter Lumis gives me chills.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
So many body punches.
Sika in a state of distress.
Sika certainly being tested here.
Spine buster!
Here it is.
Now the pin. Breaks the close count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Lumis looking to go airborne.
Blast off! Oh, that's it. What a splash. Will Lumis put it away?
2 count.
What in the world? Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
And there needs to be...
He's trying again.
Totally missed that one.
Oh, what a boot.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more. Popped up into the Samoa drop. Incredible. Does that finish Lumis?
The ref pulls it off. He's on the ropes. Ooh, great anticipation. Dexter Lumis making his intentions known without speaking a single word. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Sika one step ahead.
Got it down with force. Popped up into the Samoa drop. Incredible. It's all Sika's way to cover.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory. Here is your winner, Sika! And here is Dexter Lumis, the man who believes he's Mercy the Buzzard. Lumis has been a tortured artist throughout his entire career, an outcast, and a loner.
Lumis has never really been all there. He's not been quite right, so to speak. But he...
Oh, look out.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Vicious right forearm. Escapes out of that attack. That cold blankness of Dexter Lumis gives me chills.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
And a stop to the gut, too.
I have no idea what's going on in Dexter Lumis's head. What do you think Lumis's strategy is going to be in this one?
Only that nut job can answer the question, Cole, and Lumis isn't saying a word. But for as off his rocker as he is, Lumis is incredibly impressive in the ring. He's got a range of explosive offense at his disposal, so it would be in his best interest to focus on that here.
Right into the pin.
There's two. He narrowly avoids the count.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Lumis sizing him up from the top.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Lumis is showcasing his strength.
Yeah, Lumis's explosiveness is on full display right now, and there is...
Watching! Splash! Will Lumis steal it?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. He manages to kick out. What strength!
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Man.
It knew what was coming there.
And Sika is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Sika was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Now this is just classless. Somebody stop this competitor.
He counters with a great reversal.
And gets sent right into the corner.
With the slam.
Sika now into the cover. He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count.
And now Lumis is being measured. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. Lumis looks
Goes to the pin. It's out before the count starts.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Looking for the victory. Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Headed to the top rope. Once more. Set it up.
Lumis put it away.
Here we go. Cover. Two. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Oh. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, no idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Unloads a shot to the gut. Up the rope he goes.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle. Shoulders down. This could be it. The count was stopped before it started.
Wow.
That gets reversed on Sika. Buster!
Oh, going right into the pin.
Two. What a match. And Lumis gets it done.
Here is your winner, Dexter
And we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking every time he sets foot in a ring. In the locker room, too.
Yeah, you can't hope to control or tame Sika. You can only hope that you're not his target.
Then we have Dexter Lumis, who's transformed himself into this personification of Mercy the Buzzard. This is a man who became known and somehow beloved to the WWE Universe for abducting people and casually wielding hatchets. And yet now he's somehow become even more unhinged.
You call it unhinged, Corey, but Lumis truly believes he's found his purpose as Mercy. And that strong belief only fuels him in and out of the ring. Fuels him to do things he never would have considered before. And that's what makes him so dangerous.
You know, Dexter Lumis is a pretty physically impressive superstar. When you take on someone like him, the best approach is usually to try and deplete their stamina. Target Lumis's abdomen, attempt to wind him. Those are the ways to keep him from full strength.
Giving Lumis the runaround and attacking his... Watch out!
The splash connects! Will Lumis steal it?
Into the pin. 2 count. Amazing!
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is... Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes. Ooh, brutal body shot.
Oh, man.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Gets out of the way of that one. Just caught flush.
Dexter Lumis making his intentions known without speaking a single word. The spine buster.
And staying with it, into the cover.
There's 2. Pushes the shoulder up after 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Going through plenty of pain, but he wants it one more time.
Lands the splash.
Sika got caught with all of it.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. He's able to counter that.
Dueling reversals right across the larynx.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. What a counter by Sika.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, ouch.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. Here's Sika down into the cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Sika!
And we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking every time he sets foot in a ring. Heck, in the locker room, too.
Yeah, you can't hope to control or tame Sika. You can only hope that you're not his target.
And lurking in the other corner is Dexter Lumis.
Dexter gives me the absolute creeps, and he knows it, too. While Lumis is impressive in the ring, I just really wish he would finally say something, or at least stop with all those disturbing drawings.
With Dexter Lumis, intimidation seems like a big part of his game plan, Corey. How does he use that intimidation inside the ring after the bell is rung?
Well, Cole, the mind games never seem to stop with Lumis. He'll probably toy with his opponent, rattle him with big hits, and try to crack their confidence. Once he sees they're even a little off balance, he'll just keep pushing until they completely fall apart mentally. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there. Oh, with authority! Oh, he flips that around.
Lifts him up, down. Like being manhandled by a bear. And Lumis proving just how devastating he really is there.
Taking a sick pleasure in it, too.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Ouch.
He puts him into the corner.
Ooh. Oh. Boom. Laying in those shots in the corner.
Kick to the stomach. Boot to the stomach.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Dexter Lumis making his intentions known without speaking a single word.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
What a shot! Well, now Lumis has a solid upper hand.
Lumis is trying to get inside his opponent's head like we talked about. Trying to rattle him and get him off balance.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Climbing up the corner.
Soaring, diving splash from the top. Incredible impact. Lumis can sense victory.
3, no, a 2 count.
How about once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Nice reversal by Lumis. Sika getting picked apart right now.
Such a prime example of Lumis' calm aggression.
Finally, Sika's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
And Sika gets countered there. Hits him up. Spine buster. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Breaks the count.
How?
He's headed to the top now.
Here we go again. Big height, bigger impact.
No way Sika's getting up now.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Are we sure that wasn't Just about as close as you can get.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. A consistent attack here from Lumis.
Sika's cage might be a bit rattled.
Great athleticism.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Sika going up.
Incoming!
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Ooh.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Boom!
Getting out of harm's way. Oh!
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Taking things back into the ring. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Two. What a kick out at two.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Boom! So many body punches.
Sika just getting knocked around. Now into the pin. Dexter might have him. Oh, he got him. What a win!
Here is your winner, Dexter Lumis.
Dexter Lumis has his hand raised.
What a win by Dexter Lumis. You can't deny his abilities.
I still don't know what to make of this guy, but he's certainly effective.
Here we got one half of the Wild Samoans in the ring, and I gotta say, Sika is looking absolutely feral.
Sika's ready to destroy anything and everything that gets in his path. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking every time he sets foot in a ring. Heck, in the locker room, too.
Yeah, you can't hope to control or tame Sika. You can only hope that you're not his target.
But we've got one strange guy across the ring in Dexter Lumis. Sort of an enigmatic powerhouse. You never really know what Lumis is thinking or even what his real motives are.
Oh, I'll tell you what his motives are, Saxton. A burning desire to rip his opponents apart. Lumis is silent, methodical, but simmering under that cold surface is a takeoff.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
This is just a bit unsettling, isn't it, guys?
Yeah. Everything involving Lumis is.
Boy, Dexter Lumis isn't exactly an open book. How do you even prepare for a superstar as unpredictable as him?
Well, you definitely don't try to get inside his head, Cole. No doubt that's a terrifying place to be. Instead, you focus on controlling the match with constant attacks. And
the cover for the win. Kicking out before the count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Up and down, like being manhandled by a bear.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
glands. Great athleticism. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. What a punch!
That cold blankness of Dexter Lumis gives me chills.
Sika turns that around. Totally helpless at the moment.
Put down face first.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain? Is he able to slip away from that?
Slam, that hurt! Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh, right across the throat. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Lumis looking to go airborne. Look out.
Down with force. Is it enough to overcome Sika?
There's two. And the kick out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Lumis gets intercepted.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Oof.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Sika now into the cover. And Sika takes it.
Here is your winner, Sika!
Dexter Lumis takes the loss.
What a wild showing from Sika here tonight. He deserves all the raw fish he gets.
The cold and calculating Dexter Loomis is ready to inflict his art on his opponent tonight.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This guy's a freak. The drawings, the lurking, the complete muteness. I don't like any of it. While I'm not going to deny his power and ability in the ring, I just really wish he wasn't so freaking awkward.
Yeah, Dexter Loomis is definitely an unsettling presence wherever he goes.
And Sika's looking ready to pounce, which is pretty much how he looks all the time. I wouldn't want to be
from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! That's the
pin, shoulders down.
And he fights it off. What a match.
Oh, headbutt.
Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, right to the throat.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Corey, Dexter Loomis isn't exactly an open book. How do you even prepare for a superstar as unpredictable as him?
Well, you definitely don't try to get inside his head, Cole. No doubt that's a terrifying place to be. Instead, you focus on controlling the match with constant attacks and not letting up for a second. Anything to keep Loomis from getting his hands on you and around your throat.
Oh! No!
Dexter Loomis fears no man.
Forearm to the kidney.
Loving blow.
Right back to the back. Oh, what a wind-up. And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Sika.
Yeah, Dexter just brought the fight to him.
A non-stop assault. From Loomis here.
Sika certainly being tested here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. What a counter by Sika.
And Sika is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
That could be the spark Sika was looking for.
Oof. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. What a nasty body block. Legs up.
Headbutt to the gut. Able to prevent Sika's attack. Oh, right to the throat. Oh. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count after one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Here we go. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Oh, he scouted that one.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Whip back into the ring. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Up high. Oh, big impact.
Loomis put it away.
Cover. 2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. Set up for a second. Oh, he took it high risk, but was off the mark.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Connects with a counter. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Sheikah turns that around.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Sheikah now into the cover. Oh, and the rope forces a break.
And now Loomis is being measured. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. Does that finish Loomis?
Shoulder up right away.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Popped up into the Samoan. Into the cover for the win.
Going for the cover. Sheikah gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner,
A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going to a table?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire opposing team.
Which is exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent a second to recuperate. You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation. What a headbutt.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Oof.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And he denies Cody.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. The difficult thing to playing around in a tables match is that it can literally end at any second.
And that's entirely on you, though. You know what it takes to win or lose this match, so don't get swept up in the chance and the adrenaline. Keep your surroundings in mind and set up the table where you know you could dodge it if you had to.
Rose looking to end this. The crossroads. Can that finish X-Pac? What an ending to this tables match.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
The New World Order might just be one of the most dominant factions this industry has ever seen. For a time, they had total control over all of WCW.
The NWO still tries to rule with an iron fist to this day. They know they have power and talent, so they think they should be calling the shots no matter where they are.
Stand between the NWO and their plans, and you're in for one heck of a bad time. Not only will they beat you, but they'll make a fool of you, too.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Cody building his attack brick by brick.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Great way to wear down your opponent. Dominating shoulder tackle. Cody Rhodes felt that coming. Pedigree.
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. And stopping the pin there. Ducked underneath.
German suplex turns the tides.
You've got a tag. Uh-oh.
Oh, Nash answers back. And Nash didn't see that coming.
Bullseye with the back fist. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And whoa, got it. Surprise pin gets the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Cody Rhodes.
Electric feeling in the air as the WWE anticipates the dangers of this ladder match.
Everyone paid for a full seat, but are only going to need the edge on this one.
Each competitor ready to do whatever it takes to climb the ladder. Ooh, that is a power-packed punch.
Right in the breadbasket.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner. Oh, man.
too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. And Scott with the wherewithal to counter.
These two have learned each other so well. And you could consider that a point made by Cody Rhodes.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, good night.
Sorry. Is there any strategy to a ladder match, or is it just pure chaos?
So sometimes chaos is the strategy, Cole. If there's constant action and ladders flying everywhere, you can at least be sure no one else is safely making their climb.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Crossroads.
That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
This could end it all right here.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
He might have it here.
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
He's got a firm grip. This
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And folks, we're in store for quite the matchup as Bret the Hitman Hart is here and clearly ready for action.
Guys, they call this man the excellence of execution for a reason. You will not find a more ring-savvy superstar than Bret Hart. I can tell you that much.
Oh, absolutely, Byron. This could be quite the special affair here tonight.
And in the other corner, we see Cody Rhodes making final preparations to carry out his game plan. Cody's confident in his strategy, as he should be.
Cody wants to definitively defeat his opponent to prove he's the better athlete. No tricks, no shortcuts, and zero controversy.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Bang! Never saw it coming.
Ouch. Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE Universe and use the crowd as pure fuel. Now, usually that wouldn't be my go-to suggestion, but in Cody's case, it truly can be a game-winning strategy.
Misses the target. Cody. Delivery delivered.
Cody putting those in.
Looking to put the match away here. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action is now underway.
The tag team match is a classic staple of this business. It's the ultimate test of teamwork and in-ring timing.
Yeah, for partners to compete at a high level here, they have to form one truly exceptional unit, which is definitely easier said than done.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
A devastating landing. Chokeslam.
And Rhodes able to reverse that. He's no longer looking at his vest.
Rhodes causing damage, causing harm.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The bionic elbow. He just flipped the script there.
Haymaker connects. Caught square by the haymaker. Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree!
Hogan is down. Shoulders are pinned. He wins! He wins!
Here are your winners. The team of Cody Rhodes and Sidney.